degree to which they are magnet to others.
Nice. So, let's try to break it down here. This law defines the high vibrational frequency which the soul of an incarnational being is resonating. When a personality loses the illusion of separation from its God self, the vibration of that person raises to the point of ascension. So what do you think it means when it says when a person loses the illusion of separation from its God self? You don't know? So when a person loses the illusion of separation from its God self, so for example, God, He is an all-loving being. He's forgiving. So when we lose the illusion that we are separate from the God within inside of us, the vibration of that person raises to the point of ascension. So when we are in this world, we get triggered. Sometimes we act with hate, which is not godlike. Sometimes we act selfish, which is not godlike. So when we lose the illusion that we are not godlike, once we realize that we are godly, then that's when we rise in our spirit, when our spirit gets higher. No longer does this mean that the incarnational personality leaves the earth plane to live a finer existence. Hold on. So, when a person loses the illusion of separation from its God self, the vibration of that person raises to the point of ascension. No longer does this mean that the incarnational personality leaves the earth plane to live a finer existence. We are meant to bring our loving energies to our everyday existence. What does that mean? We are meant to bring our loving energies to our everyday existence. Yes, so having patience, sometimes doing what we're told, being here now. So like if we're going somewhere and someone's like, hey, can you come over here and help me with this? Maybe you're taller, you can reach it for them. Maybe you're taking a class and they might have a question and need your wisdom. Maybe you're showing an example of healthy eating and so they want to follow you. Or just anything that we can do to serve our community now. So we are meant to bring our loving energies to our everyday existence, becoming an example or a role model for others to emulate. Because you never know, like, if someone asks you, like, hey man, why don't you meet me at the tree at 3 o'clock and we're gonna beat up so-and-so. And if you respond, well, do we really have a reason to beat that person up? Or maybe they were just having a bad day. When we stand in our faith and when we bring our love to that day, then we might actually cause that person that was being evil or negative, wake up. We might actually cause that person to kind of think in the back of their mind, well, even if it's just for a second, even if as soon as you say that, they pause for a second and they're like, Well, I'm going to beat them up anyways. They had to pause for a second to hear what you said, and you made them consider what you were saying even for just a second. So that can help them to continue. That thought will come back into their head like, well, maybe I didn't really need to beat that person up. So us standing in our truth, we can be an example to other people. Yes.
I want to take a shower.
No problem. We can recognize this vibrational frequency in others by the degree to which they are a magnet to others. Huh? Yeah, but her voice was kind of low, and I was just trying to go over the sentences to elaborate and help kind of bring it into our day to day. So that was the law of ascension, and it's shower time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can't believe